I don't know if I think it's a good film. I don't know if other people think it's a bad film or everyone will get it. And I know going into that not everyone will get it, whatever that it may be, that ethereal it may be, but I think it's a good film and I hope that other people enjoy it. Ryan Neitzey. I am the director, producer, writer, creator, essentially, of An Arrow in Flight is Motionless. It was my little baby.
Scene 3.1, take 1.
I mean, it's a rehearsal.
Well, shut up.
We had no one for, I think, Nick Cage, maybe Arrow as well, like less than like 2 weeks before we shot, I think, or like however many weeks before we shot. Like it was something that like we had the script and everything down in like August, September, and then like asking and then like felt feelers out, and then just we left those feelers out way too long without casting them back in, if that makes sense. So like we just didn't have anyone casted. We were like scrambling at the last minute trying to get everyone that we could.
Day 2, Arrow in Flight is Motionless. We're shooting the garage scenes now, or not now, but soon. There's stuff we gotta move in the garage, stuff we gotta set up. Lighting's gonna be difficult because reasons. We have to move this golf cart, battery's dead.
I picked the very best people that I could think of for each crew position. It was sort of this like catalog that I was building as the years went on. I was like, who can I get that is really, really good at this position? And then when I had the script written and I came to school, like I asked them as soon as I could, because I knew that they will get busy by just everyone else asking them. So I was just like, okay, let me ask them now before they're busy and they can't do my project, because I want them a lot and I think they're really talented. Yeah, I wanted people that were the best to work on this, to make this film the best. The wind made us lose power at school, so we had to spend an hour trying to deal with student security. But luckily, thank you to, his name is Dana Robertson at Stevenson, he was a big help. Thanks to him and Janine Mills and all those people at Stevenson helped us out. We were able to get all our equipment. Got here maybe like 30 minutes after we were supposed to, but starting to set up now. Yeah, day 3, it's gonna be a long one.
Boom.
Excited. We were crunched for time at some points, just because of like working with our location, where there were like things happening where like there was a miscommunication, so we kind of like lost the day that we were expecting, but that was mainly on our part, miscommunication. So like because of that, we were crunched for time one day where we tried to squeeze in 2 days of shooting into one, essentially, where we lost like a shot or two that I really, really wanted, but also like because of that crunch for time, it put a lot of stress on the entire crew, and hopefully not the cast. I try not to translate to the cast too much, but it put a lot of stress on the crew, and it put a lot of stress on a very valuable relationship of mine. This is day 4. We're shooting the backyard scene, the fire scene. So I have my mixed fruit, oranges to enjoy, I guess. That idea of coming up with an idea and then converting it from my brain into real life was such a cool thing, if that makes sense. Like I thought of this fire scene at the very end, this final image, and then making it, I was getting like chills. Like when I was watching, I was like, this looks really fucking cool. I was treating this like a real thing, not a student film. The entire process of me shooting it like a short film. And so like coming at it very professionally and coming at everything I was very excited to like get hands-on with that. And however good or bad that went, we got something good out of it that I really loved, I still love and cherish. So it's tough because you come at this very professionally, and you come at this expecting the best out of everyone. And it's not that I didn't get the best out of everyone. It was just like a bunch of miscommunication and like poor managing of situations and stuff that just like that it all could have been run a little bit better and smoother. That it was professional to a fault, where it was like the personality of it all kind of fell off a little bit, I think. Which, again, that's me saying that about my own set, like, as the director, as the person in charge. It's like, I should be, like, praising it, but, like, you gotta, like, I'm still a senior in college making a film. Like, there is still things I don't know that I need to learn and get better. Yeah, no, it's a very good film. It's weird because it's like you have been working on this for, I mean, by the time it's done, like 9-ish months, 10 months, so you essentially make like a baby. And then it's like, once you're done, it's like, what do I do with it now? But at the same time, it's been something that I'm a huge fan of. I'm a huge fan of having like a DVD, having like a CD, having like a flash drive or whatever, and going up to someone and being like, hi, I made this, here you go, enjoy. And then just hope them watching it, hopefully they like it.